It's Nolan. Ayy, activate beast mode. I just hit cheat code. Gotta say niggas want Rico. Ayy, I was on TiVo. Green dot reload. About to touch down like Tizo. Ayy, stunning like Steve-O. Simple like free throw. Juice ain't color like Nico. Ayy, whip got soup like miso. Ayy, nigga take L like default. Riding through the city, no gas. I be floating on the track, no rail. Okay. Never did art. I just need cheese for the craft for a front. I don't put it on tail. Never tell move smart. Hollywood to school with your dad. Now they got me saying rules in the class. I'm just trying to do my part. Nigga walk smooth like Shaft. Wanna see me come through for the bad. I got my 808 dumping when I'm cruising through the street. We surviving niggas riding, hit the spot like 10 deep. I need my squad on my back. We ain't no game, but they my peeps. I need like 20K at least. I'm just trying to keep the peace. Okay.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well today. Now, in this particular episode, we gotta address Drake, man. Now, y'all know I'm not super big on the DJ that don't spin, but apparently last night during his stream, he had some social media influencer of some sort or crypto influencer of some sort from Dubai on his stream. And while they're talking, they got into the conversation of Drake. And this young man said that he was scammed out of $2 million by none other than Drizzy Drake Rogers, man. Okay. Now, he says that Top Five and Drake orchestrated a scheme where he would pay Drake $2 million. Part of the $2 million was to get a follow on Instagram for his personal page, along with whatever businesses that he runs. I don't know what his businesses are. And apparently Drake accepted $500,000 worth of Bitcoin and used it to gamble on stake. I don't know why Drake needs somebody else to front him money so that he can gamble on stake. I honestly thought stake was giving him enough money to gamble on his own on stake, because I thought that they were just giving him balances that he could screenshot and act like he's gambling house money to get people to join the platform. That's what I was always under the impression of. I gotta say, this is all allegedly because I don't know everything to be true that's coming from this young man. But what we do know is that he is associated with Top Five. They ended up having some sort of exchange on the stream. He has photos of Top Five, I guess. He says that he also gave Top Five a Richard Mille watch that, he let him borrow the watch. And apparently Top Five has never returned it. Instead of giving it back to him, he ran off to Toronto. He sent Drake the $500K in crypto. And then the other 1.5 he claims was sent to Drake via a crypto or let's just say a stable coin called USDT. Now, I don't know what USDT is. I'm not like super tapped into the crypto world. I'm familiar with cryptocurrency, but I'm not like active in this space. I was intrigued by NFTs and all that type of stuff when they hit the scene, but all of that stuff kind of went over my head when I started seeing people getting scammed, losing money, and of course all of the different fees that are associated with like setting up your wallet and all this other stuff and making transactions. It turned me off. But apparently USDT is a symbol for Tether, which is a cryptocurrency that is pegged to the US dollar. This means USDT is a stable coin fluctuating in value with the US dollar and backed by Tether's dollar reserves. USDT is issued by Tether, a company owned by iFinix, the Hong Kong registered company that also owns the crypto exchange Bitfinex. Okay. As of earlier this year, USDT was the third largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it is a pretty large and popular, crypto that people are using out here. Although I'm not so familiar. So 1.5 million was exchanged via a crypto wallet in USDT. This young man claims that 1.5, however, was not delivered to Drake. I guess it was exchanged to Top 5, who was supposed to then give that to Drake. And instead, Top 5 has been out allegedly splurging, using the money as it is, as I guess it holds the same value as the as the US dollar. So he been out here getting it in, allegedly, right? I'm gonna pull up video of this young man talking about his exchange and his encounter. And I ain't gonna lie, when I saw all of this, I'm like, this is some bullshit. Drake is not he's not in season right now. He's not in vogue. But this is a bit too much. Like, y'all coming on Act Stream, just coming up with frivolous lies and harmful rumors. But homeboy then plays a voice note recorded by Drake, allegedly. And he's basically admitting to taking this young man's money and telling him to calm down. We're gonna rectify the situation. I'm gonna get the money back to you, but you need to not be hitting me up and harassing me and going crazy trying to bring other people into this. You need to sit the fuck down and let me do what I do. In so many words. Again, we're gonna play the recording and you're gonna get to hear Drake or whoever it is speaking in Drake's tone. Y'all can determine how y'all feel about whether or not this is really him. It sounds a lot like him, vocal inflections, the Croatisms. But again, I cannot verify that this is Drake that he's talking to. All I can do is relay information to y'all. In addition to this young man claiming that Drake took 2 million from him, or Top 5 and Drake, basically came together to get 2 million out of him. He also made the claim that Drake paid Top 5 $3 million to shoot up The Weeknd's house. Now, of course, The Weeknd's house was not shot up, but his manager's house was, right? The week before Drake's house was allegedly shot in Toronto, The Weeknd's house was shot a few days prior. The Weeknd's manager's house, right? Now, I find it an interesting claim because at the time when these shootings occurred, I do not believe that Top 5 was actually out of jail yet because he was awaiting the verdict on his trial in which he was acquitted, or what they call stayed. So he was released, charges dropped, right? But that doesn't mean that somebody from his crew, because he is a part of I guess some sort of gang out there in Canada called GG, Greenlight Gang. So maybe Top 5 was not directly paid the money to execute it, but maybe his crew was paid the money to make this happen. Again, I gotta say allegedly for all of these things because I do not know what occurred. We're only going off of the word of a random crypto bro that was on the DJ That Don't Spin stream. Okay? So now that I've given y'all the synopsis of everything, we can now play some video. The video was much longer. It was about 13 minutes worth of material. I cut it down to about 9 because, of course, the DJ That Don't Spin kept jumping in, giving his own 2 cents, asking unnecessary questions while this young man was trying to relay his story. All right, we've set the scene. Now let's get to the action.
To him double. That was the deal. So I give him 2 mil, and then in 90 days he gives back to me double. And he does all this shit. He's gonna he's gonna follow me, which I'm not paying 2 mil for no fucking follow. Like, wait, hold on.
Slow down 1 second.
Right.
Drake told you give him 2 million and he gonna flip it for you? Come on, bro.
Yes. Like I have screenshots of that. I have screenshots of Drake on his real fucking thing saying, give me 2 M's and I'm gonna fucking flip it. And I also have screenshots when I fucking basically hacked Top's Telegram. I gave him a Richard Mille, my Bubba Watson factory set with the diamonds. I gave it to him under the impression that once all these Drake promises were fulfilled, that he was gonna be able to keep the fucking Richard Mille. And then, but I was just so like, I thought it was, he fucking like lied to me because this nigga's such a snake. He lied to me so
wait,
good. I was just like,
wait.
here, wear it for now, and then when it's done, keep it.
How did Drake supposedly tell you he was gonna flip 2 million to 4?
He said he needs it on his stake balance and he's gonna gamble with it and he's gonna send me back 4 M's and fucking and me, bro. It's like I don't look at this. I was like, okay, fuck the contract. I got the screenshots. That's all I need. Like if you fucking fuck me, I'm coming after you. I'm gonna fuck who it is, Drake, fucking whatever the fuck. I don't care. Anyway, so yeah. So what happens is, okay. So the deal was not the deal was really this. I do music and shit too. Whatever the fuck, like whatever. I don't give a fuck about music that much, but I have some good songs. The deal was Drake was gonna fucking get in my music video in Dubai. Just think it tops it countless times. Oh, Drake is coming to Dubai next week, bro.
Wait, is Drake saying that he's gonna do it, or is Top 5 saying he's finna do it?
Well, this is the thing, right? Top 5 was telling me this, but he was also like showing me messages with Drake, and then he put me on the phone with the Drake and all this shit. So I just assumed that's like, and that's Drake's homie, so he's just using they're in it together. So it's like,
Gigi, yeah.
boom. So that's why, like, obviously I wasn't speaking like to Drake directly about this whole shit, but Drake was like, every time I was like unsure about some shit, he would like get Drake on the phone or get Drake here to like confirm it. So I was like, okay, it's green, it's valid. So the deal was Drake. This is all I asked for the 2 M's. I wasn't asking no crazy shit. All I would ask.
So wait, you said the 2 M's?
Like, it was supposed to be a feed post in there, but like I don't know. Drake's posting bullshit. Rug pull. Anita wins meme coins on his page. It's like posting me is not gonna fucking detriment you that bad. It's not even at all. It's just gonna help because niggas gonna see the come up. But anyways, the deal was Drake follows me, follows all of my companies. More importantly, so if I fucking have Drake following them, I could use them to fucking market the companies better. He's supposed to introduce me to Jenna Ortega for free. He was supposed to come to Dubai, be in my music video, and then post me. That's it. That's all I wanted for the 2 M's. So but yeah, it's a lot of money for that shit. But me being in the fucking marketing space, I know how to fucking flip that shit. If all that shit would have been fulfilled, I could have flipped that shit to fucking 8 figures.
So wait, so let's get this straight.
So
you paid for $2 million. He's supposed to follow you, your companies, and let you meet Jenna Ortega. He's supposed to do a feed post, but you don't care, and he's supposed to fly to Dubai, link with the boy.
Yeah, in my music video in the background. And we're gonna do Cole Bennett, Lyrical Lemonade, whatever the fuck, right? Drake, the only thing.
Now, what I find interesting, y'all, hold on, my camera's wigging. All right, cool. Is he says Drake is gonna get in this music video. Has Drake even showed up in a top 5 music video yet? Like, at a certain point, I'm not blaming homeboy. It sounds like he made some very irrational decisions that, you know, sounds like he's got a gambling problem too. Right? I don't know how he's making this money. Apparently he's in the crypto game. And unfortunately, a lot of these younger folks nowadays, they're treating the crypto game like, the fact that we're even calling it the crypto game, they're treating it like Vegas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So some of them are coming up on big money some type of way. I don't know what it is that they're doing, if they're just scamming people and washing it in crypto. Like, I'm taking niggas' money and I'm gonna exchange it into my crypto wallet. Sounds like a sensible thing to do if that's what you're trying to do. But some kind of way he says he's 20 years old. He's got 2 million to play with, and he gives it to Drake. So he could get a follow on Instagram on his business and his personal. Get Drake to show up in a music video when he doesn't even seriously do music. It's not like he's pursuing it as a career. He's just making songs to do it. And he's supposed to get 4 million back in return. So Drake is allegedly giving him the idea that I could take your 2 million, I'm gonna make 4, and instead of taking a cut of the 4, I'm just gonna give it all back to you. And you allow that? You think anybody, let's remove Drake out of this. You got 2 million. I'm gonna go make you 4. And I don't want nothing for it, for my time, my energy, my gambling. You know what I'm saying? My intuition, if that's what's getting me where I'm going. You ain't gonna take no finder's fee off top, no nothing. And you think that's smooth sailing. Okay. I just wanted to jump in here. And he says he's going to do a Cole Bennett Lyrical Lemonade music video, which again, if you're not a serious artist, why would you go get Cole Bennett Lyrical Lemonade, who's out here doing Eminem music videos now? I don't know. Maybe I should go look. I don't even think Drake has a Lyrical Lemonade video unless he's in like one of Yachty's or something. Maybe I'm off. Okay, I am pretty much right. So Lyrical Lemonade did do another late night featuring Lil Yachty, because Yachty's the one with the connection to Cole, not Drake. But what made you think that you need all of this? Because this is gonna come at a pretty penny, because Cole is out here again shooting Eminem shit nowadays. You just got a way too much dip on your chip, brother. But not gonna blame you. Well, I mean, I am gonna blame you, but I'm not gonna weigh it too heavily on you, because Drake is still one of the biggest fucking pop stars ever in life. Why is he coming out here taking $2 million from random internet creatures? That still needs to be answered. But I'm gonna let him keep going.
Ever really agreed to was a follow, and like all that other shit was just Top lying and putting him on the phone and trying to make it seem. I don't know. Drake really helped him like plot this shit. It's so fucking petty. And then so what happened was Drake sent me his BTC wallet.
Wait.
I sent him like.
So basically, you believe that Drake only agreed to take the 2 million, but only for a follow.
No, that's what Drake says. That's what Drake tells me.
Oh, Drake told. Okay,
and whatever the fuck.
Go ahead.
I gave Drake $500,000 BTC. He receives it. He confirms he receives it. Boom, he follows me. Okay, but boom. And then, like, later on that day, I sent him the other fucking, like, 1.5 mil, some shit like that, 1.3, 1.5. And then, but what Top says is he's like, oh, Drake wants it in USDT now. Because Top is a fucking retard. He doesn't know how to work crypto, so he's just fucking trying to take USDT. Because Top kept the whole other bag. And I didn't find out. This is how stupid the nigga is. I didn't find this out until like 2 days later. Like me and Top keep going at him. Like, where the fuck is the follow? Where the fuck is all this shit that you said? But like saying, I paid Drake. That was part. It was just part of like the deal. Like, I'm not gonna send the whole shit. You're gonna need to at least like show that it's like you're fucking complying. So bing, I give him $500,000. Follow me, and then I fucking send the other 1.5 mil later on that day. I have all this shit on receipts. I have blockchain chain transactions, all this shit. So, anyways, I paid him the rest of the other day, but Top was like, "Oh no, Drake," and he like, I'm not stupid, bro. I make sure like I'm doing shit carefully. This nigga kept showing me messages with Drake saying this. Like, I don't know if they were staging them, whatever the fuck, but yeah, the other 1.5 mil went to another wallet because Top said that Drake wants it in another crypto now, and then basically that was all for Top. They and when I didn't hack him. He's stupid as fuck. And then basically the nigga ran away to Toronto because I was out here trying to beat his ass. I was like mad as fuck when I found this shit out because he gave me Drake's direct line after nothing was going on. He's like, "Oh, talk to Drake, brother. It's the one who said it." I'm like, "Okay, bro." So I'm talking to fucking Drake, and Drake tells me, I'm like, "So how much money did you get?" And Drake shows me a picture of his stake balance. There's only $700K in there. And then I just get fucking furious. Like,
all right. So he's alleging he sent $500K. That's what Drake got. Drake goes off, does whatever he does with stake, or did he do anything with stake? He's getting antsy. He's like, "Yo, what the fuck? What's going on with my money? When is he coming back with the 4 mil?" Drake shows him a screenshot that his stake account or his stake balance is $700K. Now, what we don't know is, was that $700K already in Drake's stake balance? Allegedly. Did he have 200 in there left over and he put all of Homeboy's money in the account to get it to that $700K? Did he even go out and gamble with it yet? Or did he go out there and lose this kid's $500,000 on stake, and that's all he had left was $700K? So he has to go out and try to, come up on some more money so that he can return with the 4. I don't know. Those are the scenarios that seem likely to me if this is real. Is either Drake hasn't done nothing with the money, right? He's just keeping it for himself, like to just go do whatever, which sounds odd as fuck. This is a man who allegedly got a $400 million contract and claims that he's fulfilled it. So if he's fulfilled that 400M contract, even if we take it in terms of like increments, I'm wondering what, because he's supposed to be renegotiating his contract with UMG. So I'm wondering how many albums they needed from him, because he's put out 2 albums, 3 since re-upping that deal. Yeah, so he's put out 3 albums since re-upping the deal. You got the Honestly Nevermind dance album. You got For All the Dogs that came out last year, and then you got Her Loss with 21 Savage. Then you have the Scary Hours Deluxe of For All the Dogs. I don't know if that actually counts toward his release commitment or not, because sometimes labels don't want to count extended plays and all that other shit. So who knows? We're not here to talk about his deal, but I'm just saying this is somebody who is supposed to have money, should have gotten, handsome increments on his deal for each album that he delivered, because that's what they do, is they give you a chunk of it each time that you go into getting ready to deliver another album. So what's going on? Is Drake hemorrhaging financially right now? Because he has a gambling issue. Kendrick called him out about that in the battle. I don't think he's broke, but maybe he just likes playing with other people's money. Like, I don't know. Maybe he needs liquid cash on hand to like get some things done in the meantime while he's trying to renegotiate. Maybe this lawsuit, or I keep calling it a lawsuit, but maybe this petition that he's filed against UMG has cut him off from resources from the label. You know what I'm saying? Because he's supposed to have an unlimited budget. Like, they supposed to really be taking care of this guy. Anything he needs should be taken care of. So maybe that put him in the doghouse to where certain lines of credit maybe have been cut off. I don't know. But it just seems extremely odd that he's out here taking random internet creatures' money, and he's as successful as he is, or at least he's successful as he seems. Drake on paper should be a billionaire, but Aubrey Drake Graham and his assets, I don't know. I still would have thought that, but it's looking like not. Let me keep going.
That rage of like I found out the whole shit was like a scam is still like in my chest, is making me angry. And Top, that same night I found that, I went to go fucking confront Top, and he's been in Toronto since he ran away. He's scared to come back to Dubai, the safest country in the world, because I'm here. You hear it?
Still too eager with guys.
Look at
I'm not
Top trying to fucking,
like I told you,
like stupid shit.
you know what I'm saying?
The jet I paid for.
Wait, we can't hear. Here we go.
There. All I know is that you asked me what I got, I told you what I got. Whatever. You
can hear this.
think you're too.
It's all manipulation bullshit. He doesn't mean any of this.
Somebody that really touched $1 billion.
He's trying to finish this 20-year-old. You hear it?
Yeah. I think they're trying to do this for you. If anybody looks at your page, brother, I'm gonna be very transparent with you. You look like you're absolutely 100% out of your mind. You look very irrational. You look like you've been there for 20 days. Nobody's trying to fucking give you a part of their company and do business with you. They're trying to jam you for bread. So that's why I keep telling you, I'm like, yo, like, I feel like whatever.
Hey, yo, this nigga told him you look like you been up for 20 days. That's fucked up, man. Yeah, he been up for 20 days trying to get the goddamn money back. He trying to get in contact with you. He trying to call your goddamn phone. Well, yeah, he been up for 20. You had like 2 million ain't worth shit. You like this is a 20-year-old. I don't know what he did to get this money. I don't know who he killed or what family tree he comes from living out there in Dubai. But something ain't adding up. But 2 mil is 2 mil. Yeah, I've been up 20 days, nigga.
The top situation worked out, but it's for fucking 550 in crypto. Who gives? You look like you've been there for 20 days. Nobody's trying to fucking give you a part of their company and do business with you. You know, they're trying to jam you for bread. So that's why I keep telling you, I'm like, yo, like, I feel like whatever, the top situation worked out, but it's for fucking 550 in crypto. Who gives a fuck? That's
What you mean? It's for 550 in crypto. Who gives a fuck? I give a fuck, bitch. What do you mean? You gonna give me the 550 back, nigga? You the one that need it. Or ask for it. What you mean, who give a fuck? Like, come on, dog. You out here, yeah, you got a $2 billion lawsuit scheme, so who gives a fuck about 550,000, right? But this nigga's crazy. It allegedly, whoever this person is, some people out here think this is AI. I've heard some AI. I don't know if they're that smooth and if they're that great at capturing like the full-on inflections of a voice, like the upward and the downward tonalities. I don't even know if AI currently has this version of Drake's accent. Because he's very Crody at this point. He's like fully embraced it. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
something we could get back. I'm trying to tell you, slow down. Stop posting so much. If you genuinely want to make money, I have plays for you that I can only involve you in if you stop acting like fucking like you're on crack cocaine, bro. You're tweaked the fuck out. Like, I'm just letting you know, I'm just genuinely speaking to you. I don't know you. I don't owe you this conversation. You know, I haven't even really sent you no voice notes because I don't send voice notes like that. I don't want to be. I'm sending you this because you need to hear my voice, bro. You're tweaking.
And the
Like,
sad thing is, this is all
get your money.
his efforts to like manipulate
Enjoy
you
the
to
end of
fucking
the year.
continue into the scam.
Stop trying to make all these fucking crazy moves with these crazy people. You have a direct line to me. If you want to make money for real, if you want, I'm just reading a message. I gotta read it. If you want to make money, just get your money back. Enjoy the rest of the year. These things take time. They're not built in a day or a week. Have major plays coming up in business. Can involve you in if you stop fucking doing all the dumb shit you're doing. Adding all these people, rappers and shit, bro, talking about you're gonna, like, you look, it's just not good. So
Stuff
just
like
take
you
a
have
deep
over
breath
shit.
and fucking get your bread back and start fresh. Let's actually start fresh and like you make some money for once. Stop getting rinsed. And like I said, for whatever reason, I'm a big believer in manifestation. God put me in your fucking life for some fucking reason. I did not ask for it. I did not want to be here, but now I'm here. And me, I'm an empathetic person. I'm not a guy that's just gonna fucking block you and tell you. I could have did that a long time ago. I could have been like, my bad. Oh, sorry.
Second way.
I fucked you. I don't feel that way.
One stream.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna move that way. I'm gonna help you rectify the situation.
How many
From
wives
there,
you got,
we
brother?
can talk. If your behavior
How many wives?
in the right place,
I like
we can
5
talk
right
and
now.
make
5?
real money.
I like virgin.
So just calm the
Oh,
fuck
shit.
down, get your bread back, and recoup. Smoke your cigarettes. I don't know what else you're doing, bro, but it's like whatever you're doing, cut that shit back by like 50%. Because you're tweaked the fuck
He
out.
said cut it back about 50%.
Weird. Why I talk to you?
Okay, that's the first voice message, or the second one's saying. So yeah, it's like he's sending me all this shit. Yeah, he's not trying to help me get the bread back from his boy, who's literally his like fucking puppet that he commands. And it's like, If you really were like genuinely trying to help me, you wouldn't be fucking like, you would have just fucking told Top, give me the shit back. Like, what's so fucking hard to tell Top? Like, you control Top. Like, what the fuck is? I don't know what to do with that. Nigga, Top is your bitch. What the fuck you mean? Like, so you're in on it, and then I don't understand what I really don't understand is why they're doing all this for like 2 M's when you're literally up. Like, it's like some poor nigga shit.
So you believe that Drake ran off with 700K and Top 5 ran off with 1.3?
Drake showed me the steak back.
All right. Now, clearly, this kid looks like a fucking douchebag, all right? You know, he's bragging about having 5 wives. That was, I guess, his second wife who came into the screen. I will say, this isn't, he's not no, he's mixed, right? So when he says nigga and broke nigga shit, he says he's mixed with black and white. His mother's white, his father's black. That's what he says. So I just want to put that out there because I know some people are going to look at him and be like, why is he saying nigga? But yeah, so that's what we have on that. Now, what I find interesting is how Drake is telling him, get your money back. I'm waiting on my money. What are you talking about? I sent you 500K and your boy got 1.5 out of me in USDC. So when are y'all gonna make me whole? You talking about get my money back? That's what I'm hitting you up for. I want my fucking money back. Talking about if you really want to make some money instead of getting rinsed for once, stop getting rinsed. Basically saying, stop hitting me up. Stop being irrational. Cause I got big things on the way. And if you stay in good with me, I can include you in on those plays. Which, this is all like very standard scam talk. Because he's basically making you seem like you're out, you're being irrational. You're not in your right frame of mind. You're too eager. In the beginning, he said he's too eager. It's not built in a day or a week. So you got to give me some time to get out here and actually make my plays so that I could get you your money. But you need to stop acting like a little kid because I got all of this other stuff lined up. So if you want to be a man about these things and you really want to make some big boy cash instead of niggas just running off with your dough, then you need to trust me. You need to give me more time and leave me the fuck alone so I could disappear on your ass. Excuse me. Now this guy, included in some of the parts that I cut out so that I could keep him on track rather than being sidetracked by the DJ that don't spin. He said that Drake did follow him and his businesses. However, Drake no longer follows him. So even the follow that he thought he was going to be able to use for leverage for, social media marketing purposes, that's no longer there either. So Drake has ran off with his money. Top 5 has ran off with his money and his watch. And Drake has taken back his follow, all allegedly. Okay? Now let's get to the part of the conversation where this young man and Top 5 get on the stream, where he alleges that Drake paid them, Top 5 and co, $3 million to pull off a hit on the Weeknd's house, which we know is Weeknd's manager, not Weeknd himself. Okay?
All jokes aside,
Yes,
this
I'm
guy's
racist.
actually racist.
I'm not racist.
Do you not like black people?
I say that. Why would I not like black people? I'm also black.
So why are you
My dad's
calling him
black and
nigger?
blue.
Why are you calling?
You act like one. It's your behavior. You fucking yo.
Is your mom white or black? Is your mom white or black? Is your mom white or black?
My mom is white. My dad is black.
Tell the world about your $66 million heist. Tell the world how you're hiding from
Tell the world
Dubai.
about how Drake paid you $3 million to shoot up the fucking Weeknd's house 4 weeks.
Reintroducing Cavassier.
House get shot up.
If I didn't have respect for Drake,
You're not credible.
You're not. You're laughing.
Yo, lie. Yo, you did a line or something. You've been gone for 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, I didn't do shit.
Did the Weeknd's house ever get shot up?
His manager's house, whatever.
when
Now, as y'all saw there, once the conversation kind of goes left, the DJ that don't spin is kind of muting them up so that he's in and out saying what they saying. But it was very clearly stated. He said, just like Drake paid you $3 million to shoot up The Weeknd's house. Top 5 says, did The Weeknd's house ever get shot up? He says, yeah, you know what I mean. The Weeknd's manager, whatever the fuck. So, I don't know, man. Again, this is all alleged. I don't know what Drake is into. We do know Top 5 is associated with Drake. We do know that recording of Drake or whoever that is, they say AI, clearly acknowledged his connection to Top 5 in the recording. He said the Top 5 thing worked out. It's 500,000 in Bitcoin. Who gives a fuck? 550 in crypto. So, I don't know, man. This is not a good look for homie, though. I gotta say, like, this is probably the worst year ever for a rapper in hip hop, like, not named Ja Rule. I haven't seen somebody. It's like 1 minute it seems like he's up, and then he goes through like the most controversial low that you can possibly go through. It's fucking baffling. And this is why I said earlier, the nigga needed to take the rest of the year off, go 0 dark 30 on some LeBron shit, get your mind right, get your life right. If you have any goddamn any vices, any things that are like hindering you or holding you back, or you know what I'm saying, like go get interventions, you know what I'm saying, get clean. I don't know, is Drake on drugs? Or is the AI nigga behind Drake on drugs? Like, what's going on? Something's not right. Something is not right. Now, again, I gotta keep saying, I don't know if this is true, but there's enough signs that say something is afoot, especially with Top 5. I know he's a clout chaser. I know he's a clown, but what we do know is that he rides for Drake. We do know he's gonna run his mouth too much. I don't even understand why somebody like a Drake would have that guy around when he's a complete liability. So just off of that alone, the fact that he's still fucking with him lets me know Drake's not in the right frame of mind. But y'all let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share the video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. And I will catch y'all on the next one. There's a lot of shit for me to get to today. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to all of it today, because there's a lot of shit going on out here in this game, man. This hip hop shit is definitely, we're definitely in the criminal, like the criminal element's always been in hip hop, but it's at an all-time low. Like everybody's got a fucking civil or criminal scandal going on right now, and this shit is looking crazy. But again, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Yeah, king of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some battery. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.